I could make us some stir fry.
Yeah, sounds nice, but I think I'll need some stodge to balance out the goodness.
Oh, sticky toffee pudding. Come to Daddy.
50p off if you buy two.
Yeah, no. Tim, save your money. Can make one of them from scratch with custard.
Well, I don't know why I married Sally. I should have picked you.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, man, but you ain't my type.
You've only got eyes for Betsy, haven't you? Hey?
Sure.
Did
Yeah.
you have a good night?
Yeah, it was great. It was good. Things are going good, but I've been offered an opportunity. You remember Stu?
Oh, yeah, what, bearded stew?
Yeah, right. Well, he rang me last night and he invited me to Germany.
We kept that quiet.
He's opened up a restaurant. Needs a trainee chef.
Ooh. How's it feel to be in demand? Seriously, he's not going to leave us, eh?
No, I mean, work's great. Me and Betsy are good. I'd be mad to walk away, wouldn't I?
That might be Heston Blumenthal calling to beat your brains.
I tell you what, I don't know, I feel hard done by. Didn't envisage spending my birthday in here, that's for sure.
That's pure silk, supposed to be relaxing.
Roy, that's so thoughtful, thank you.
Nina insisted I like the candle, but I don't want to contravene any health and safety regulations.
Oh, no, perish of thought.
Right, set off the smoke alarm.
Oh, yeah, don't do that then. No, there's only so much excitement a girl can take in one day. Oh, Roy, would you do us a favour later?
Certainly.
Would you nip to the flat and just fetch me some bits and bobs of a write your list?
Of course. I'll get the jotter from my bag.
Only make sure that Lisa's not there.
Well, that's a bit cloak and dagger, isn't it? I wouldn't be comfortable lying to her.
No, I don't want her, or anybody else for that matter, know my business. You out of everybody should understand that.
I can see it now, you head to toe. Double denim, little beanie hat.
I don't understand the fixation with denim. I mean, don't it chafe when you... anyway, look, you don't even know if they're going to have me, so different. Tyrone, honestly, I've seen better table manners on a warthog.
We swapped the sugar with salt.
Oh, did you? Yes, I suppose that's your idea of a prank, is it?
It's hilarious. It's going to go viral.
Right, stop filming now, else I'll throw that phone down the bog.
Oh, Lord, this is all I need. They only want me to attend an interview today at the uni.
What are you studying again? I forgot.
Hey, brain surgery, didn't you know? I'm going to swap yours for a red cabbage. And, yeah, it'll work better than it does now.
You two, upstairs before I bang your heads together. Come on, move it. What time you got to be there?
1:30. I mean, it's a bit soon, isn't it? I'm not ready.
Stop running around. You're getting on my nerves.
What are you looking for?
Somewhere to hide a camera.
What?
Might bring a plant from the shop, put it in there. If Cassie so much as scratches her backside, I'm going to know about it.
You can't do that.
This glove's off, Amy. She set me up, made me look bad.
Don't need any help on that score. You've been doing that to yourself for years. Anyway, I don't want you spying on me. It's weird.
If you had nothing to hide, Steve, you wouldn't care.
Talk about the most boring footage ever. Us, like, doing nothing.
Yeah.
So what exactly do you think you're going to find?
Proof?
Of what?
That little skank trying to part my dad from his money.
Well, she's certainly not after getting her hands on his Christmas bell.
Cash, Steve. That is all she's interested in. Why else would she be fawning over an old man?
Actually, there's something I should probably tell you. He asked me to keep it a secret, but... You've got a text from Stu. How come you are still in touch with him?
Why are you reading my text?
Why are you sneaking off to another country and not telling me about it?
Whoa. I'm not.
Oh, guten Tag. I can get you on a plane tomorrow. What do you say? Auf Wiedersehen.
Right. Take a breath, mate, okay? Let's just breathe, shall we?
Mate, seriously?
Stu was really good to me, so I'm just...
Oh, so you thought you'd sleep with me and then you'd jet off, yeah? And this means absolutely nothing.
I mean, I don't know why you're kicking off. We're not exactly married, are we?
Oh, okay, yeah. You are such a loser. Get dressed and get out.
Oh, don't be lying.
No, you heard me. Get out.
Oh. Oh, you couldn't look more guilty if you tried. So what have you been up to? Well?
I ain't got time for this. Can I have my phone, please?
Bethany's in the bedroom.
Good for her. I'm dropping this lot back.
Oh. I thought that we were keeping this stuff at yours so that when Bertie spends time with you, he's...
Yeah. Yeah. Look, Daniel, I reckon we should knock this on the head.
What? Why?
Because I'm nothing to him now, am I? And I don't want him getting confused.
But he loves you. I meant what I said, you know. I still want you to be part of his life. Daisy, he's lost so much already. I don't want him losing anybody else.
He's got Bethany now. She is his stepmom. Oh, hello. Hi. Don't worry, I'm not staying. I'm just dropping Bertie's stuff back. Having a bit of a clear out, you know, getting rid of the clutter. Right. Jenny said if she trips over one more piece of plastic, she'll swing for me.
Well, if it's getting in the way.
Kind of is, yeah. Besides, it'll come in handy for when you two start reproducing. You used to always say you wanted a football team.
Hey! Hey, Mason!
Give me a break. What?
I want a word with you. I know Betsy was upset. Have you said or done something?
No, I've not. Why are you coming after me? Why don't you talk to Betsy yourself?
Because I'm talking to you. Betsy's keeping stum.
Right. Well, you've not really got that cosy mother-daughter vibe, have you? I don't know why you're giving me evils. Right? It's not my fault she preferred her other mum. You've tried to be nice to me, haven't you? I can see how difficult that is for you, how much it costs you to pretend. I'd really like to know, genuinely, why do you hate me so much?
Tell you what, why don't I show you? Come on.
No, it's fine. I'm not bothered either way, Roy. You know me. It's easy come, easy going. Fine. Yes, thank you, I will. Bye.
What's all that about? Can't Roy make it?
No, he's got a lot on.
OK, well, don't worry now. I can give you a lift to your interview.
No, I don't need anybody to hold me hand.
Yes, I know that, but it'd be nice to have a bit of support.
I've got support. I've got reinforced tights, ankle to thigh.
Oh, do you want a lift or not?
No, yes. Well, if you insist. Otherwise, you'll only mither me, won't you, till I say yes?
Right, OK. I'll just finish my butty and then we'll...
No, you've got no time for that. Because I want to get there early and make a good impression. So come on. Chop, chop, chip, chip. Come on.
Why have you brought me here?
I want to show you something.
What am I looking at?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're squeamish.
Why are you showing me this?
That is my dead wife Becky's blood.
Yeah, Betsy said that she died on duty chasing down some burglars, but I don't get why.
Well, she died. Right there in the road.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Genuinely, I'm sorry, but what's that got to do with me?
Do you know who was in that car?
No, of course I don't. Why would I?
Logan and Matty. Ring any bells?
No. They've done some dodgy stuff in their time, but they wouldn't kill someone.
They mowed her down in cold blood, also they could get away with a pathetic stash of stolen goods. There. You know, I tolerated you. Because I thought that you'd open up, confess to everything.
How could I open up when I knew nothing about it?
Yeah, I knew it'd get me nowhere. Scumbags like you and your brother stick together.
What? They hate me. They want nothing to do with me. I am not their family anymore.
And you're not mine either. I want you to stay away from me and my daughter.
So, Liz?
You and Sally are good people. Have you got any idea what you've let into your home?
Well, the lad's doing all right. He's turned his life around.
People like that never change.
Come on, son. You don't need to hear this. Come on.
I'll just have a decaf coffee to go, please. Okay.
Decaf my backside. Since when?
Well, it's a New Year's resolution. I'm ditching caffeine, sugar, and I'm thinking of going plant-based.
Digging up my petunias next, lobbing them in a salad.
Yeah, well, you won't be laughing when I'm super healthy.
Barney were plant-based, I suppose. Didn't do him any harm, did it? Big fluffy tail, bright eyes.
Oh, pet rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh.
January's the worst month of the year anyway. You need all the guns to get you through it.
Yeah, I'm with you, kid. I confiscated a load of sweets off the quads. All them E-numbers has really put a spring in my step.
David, Happy New Year.
And to you all. Oh, look at you. Sarah, ain't it? You definitely got the looks in your family, didn't you?
Hey, we're dead broke after Crimbo. Bung us a couple of full Englishes, will you?
Yeah, and 2 teas as well. We know you're flush.
Cheeky them too.
Nah, they're all right. They're only messing.
Hey.
You all right?
I thought you were in Ireland.
Yeah, I came back early to surprise Carly.
She'll be over the moon. It's birthday today, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we'll send her my love.
Yeah.
Are you all right with me?
Yeah, sure. I stick theirs on here and all, please.
Oh, and I've seen some purple tassel boots in the sale. Do you want to stick them on your card and all?
Dream of.
So, listen, Ryan, I was under the impression that Carl was going to Ireland to join you.
Don't know where you got that from. Intel's not up to much, is it?
Tim,
Yeah?
not seen my Krebs tool, have you?
Well, it's probably in the drawer of the bedside table with all your other stuff.
What's it doing in the bedside table? It should be with all the other Hoover attached. Never mind, not important. Are you all right, Mason? Because you're looking a bit peaky.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
That woman copper, Lisa, she's just wiped the floor with him.
Oh, you've not blotted your copybook, have you? You were doing so well.
Well, as bad as it sounds, she seems to think that his brothers have got something to do with her wife's death.
No. That's horrendous. I mean, if she feels like that, why hasn't she arrested them?
I don't know.
First I've heard about it.
They're not that bad, are they? Murder.
Novel earbuds. Bathroom.
At the end of the day, she's probably...
Boy!
I thought you were an intruder, mate. You lucky you didn't get you an half Nelson.
Apologies, sir.
What are you doing here, Roy?
Nothing untoward, I assure you.
Right.
Collecting 1 or 2 things.
Well, just helping yourself, like, random.
Carla lied to me. She said she was going over to Ireland to spend some time with Ryan.
Yeah, you might have spotted the deliberate mistake.
Guessing you know where she is and you're on some sort of errand for her.
She's good as dear Swain, you gotta give her that.
Come on, Roy. Where is she?
No comment.
I'm glad you enjoyed our afternoon at the ballet.
Didn't know as cultured, did you, Abby?
Well, you live and learn.
Oh, me and Kenny, we've been all over, haven't we? We've been to theatres, posh restaurants. A while back, we even went to the opera.
Oh, no, not for me. I can't do with all that warbling. You can hear it.
Nouvelle cuisine. We had this, like, steak with, like, foamy stuff all over it, didn't we, Kenny?
All right, well, I'll stick to the Rovers. The odd battered sausage.
Philistine.
I heard that.
Yeah, you were meant to.
Actually, one of my favourite operas is on in May, L'amour des trois oranges. It's an eccentric piece about a prince who gets cursed by a wicked witch.
Talking about wicked witches.
I've got your number, Missy. I knew you were milking my dad.
Beg your pardon?
What are you accusing me of now?
Amy's told me that you conned him out of money, so don't even bother to lie.
It was a loan.
Oh, really? Well, she'll be hoping you croak it before she has to pay it back.
She's already paid.
What?
You heard me.
Oh, this is pathetic. You're covering for her. Dad, she's got you twisted round her little finger.
Look at my bank account if you don't believe me. It's all there, in black and white.
so you're actually going to go into the flat?
Mm-hmm. That is the plan.
Right, well, you're taking a massive risk here.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Which is why I need you to keep a lookout.
So what if Matty and Logan turn up? What do? Do I call you, text you, what?
Text me. I'll leg out the back. They won't even know I've been in.
Right, but if they see you, you're dead. We both are.
Better keep your eyes peeled then, eh?
Connor.
For goodness sake. Hey, Roy, check me out. I feel all glamorous like Elizabeth Taylor, hmm? You and your big honest trap.
Well, they were very concerned about your well-being, and I couldn't in all conscience allow them to suffer.
Look, it's just a storm in a teacup, this. It's just... had a bit of sepsis, you know, and I'm on antibiotics for it, and they've done a blood test. Just waiting for the results. Other than that, I'm peachy.
I hate it when people lie to me. You know, every day at work, I sit there watching the cogs turn in people's heads as they flounder around, making stuff up. It's exhausting and it's tedious.
All right, take it easy.
You do know I'm not some delicate little flower, don't you? Something happens, I deal with it.
Okay, I do think that you're making a mountain out of a molehill, though, Lisa, because, you know, I just really didn't want to fuss. Simple as that.
You're not even sorry, are you? You told me you were leaving the country. I thought I'd upset you. All right. Well, no use to you here. Might as well go to work.
Hey, her face was a picture though, wasn't it? You know, when you told her that I'd already paid the money back. Why did you lie to her?
Yeah, I'm not usually one for lying, but it was worth it to see the expression on the face.
You're outrageous.
Took the wind right out of her sails.
I promise I'll pay you back as soon as I can, Ken. I'm going to flog some stuff, you know, bring a few quid in.
Well, no rush. And don't take any notice of Tracy. I know you're trustworthy. Not a doubt in my mind.
Oh, wow, that is a Bobby Dazzler.
Thanks.
You tested it?
What for?
To check it's real gold. Right, you put in a cup with lemon juice. If it corrodes, it's fake.
Thanks for the top tip.
Yeah. Like back in the day, this fella got me a ring. It was a rock the size of a golf ball. I said, where'd you get that from? A lucky bag. Turns out that's exactly where he got it.
Ah. David said you were in a... said you had a right face on. So are you, Marty Bum.
I have just been really stupid. Jumped in both feet first. Of course I'll marry you, Daniel. Not even had the conversation.
What conversation?
About kids. Turns out he's up for having more, and that is definitely not what I want.
Oh, right.
You think I'm a selfish cow, don't you?
No, I'm just... it's just typical, innit, of you Gen Zers. You just want to be kiddie-free. I saw it on the internet.
I'm not doing it to follow a trend. And it's not just about me. What about the planet, you know? More people, more resources, more pollution.
All right, I do me bit. I do me recycling, don't I? And I'm trying to cut down on meat.
I know. I'm just saying, regardless of all that, I don't think I can see myself as a mum.
Oh, what are you going to do with Bertie? Ship him off to boarding school, see him twice a year?
No, don't be daft. I love him to bits, but he is enough for me.
I had no idea you felt like that. Just talk to Daniel.
What if it's a deal breaker? I mean, this could end up being the shortest engagement in history.
Everybody's so tall and young. Look at her. She can't be more than 12 if she's a day. Mum did say that you'd be a lot older than everybody else. Older but wiser, though, that's what I said. So you're very quiet for a change.
Yeah, unlike you. I mean, you've not stopped prattling since we sat down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, now, deep breath. You'll be fine.
Evelyn Plummer?
Oh, yeah.
You're up. Give them help.
Yeah.
Hello, Evelyn. Small world, isn't it?
Are you sure about this? Because once you've done it, there's no going back. Hey, I can see you're breaking it. And listen, I don't blame you. If you want to do one now, I'm fine.
I'm not leaving you here on your own. I'm staying.
Okay. Good. This must be enough to put them away.
Yeah, and what if it's not?
Stop stressing. Whatever happens, I'm keeping your name out of this.
Thanks. What about you?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I've got an out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Been offered some work in Germany.
What? Germany?
I wasn't gonna go, but reckon I don't have a choice. Lisa, have you got a minute?
I have said all I've got to say to
No,
you.
please, just hear me out.
Can't you put your little mate along for some moral support? How sweet.
No. Please, I've got something for you.
Just have a look. You took a massive risk to get this for you.
Stolen goods. From the night of that robbery, the night that your missus died, it was on that list.
I know it was.
It's just been kicking about the flat for the past few years, part of the furniture.
And he sneaked in to get it for you.
I think this might be the proof you need to put him away.
Look at that. Would have killed for one of them when I was a kid.
Mason Radcliffe brought it in.
How come?
I spoke to him about his brother's involvement in Becky's murder.
I thought you were meant to be leaving that alone.
I showed him a list of items that were stolen. That was on the list. He recognised it from his brother's flat.
Right, well, don't get too excited. No, they're not 10 a penny.
No, look, listen to me. I've checked it against Becky's case file. It's a 100% match. It's even got the soldier's ID number on it.
This puts them at the scene.
Finally. A proper breakthrough. We need to bring him in.
I'll go. Then we can question them about handling stolen goods. But this might not be enough to pin murder on them.
No, I know that, but it's a start, isn't it? It's something.
Let's just move that out of arm's reach, shall we? Don't want you sticking it in your pocket.
Well, I am an opportunist, I'll grant you, but I'm not a kleptomaniac.
I take it Evelyn Plummer is your real name. You've not stolen someone else's identity.
Well, strictly speaking, you know, I didn't steal your identity. I just borrowed it for an hour or so. Interested parties like me don't often get invited, you know, to lectures on criminal law.
You do know that I'm the one who decides whether or not you're invited to this university to study law.
Oh, yeah. Well, I see that you've made up your mind, and so why don't you just save your breath to cool your porridge?
Close the door on your way out, please.
I will say this. You don't know who I am. You know nothing about me. I might be a very interesting person, for all you know. But I have fended for myself since I was 12 years old. My dad had long gone. I picked my mother up off the floor because I had no choice. So if anybody had said to me then, what do you want to do with your life? I'd probably have said, I'd like someone to make me tea when I come home.
All right, why don't you just sit back down and we can talk?
Before you get your violin out, I do realise that there are plenty of people worse off than me, but I just thought for once I might just achieve something. You know, I might just make an impact on somebody. Maybe somebody is a bit like me, stuck in a rut, but why would I think that, eh? With my luck. Yeah, because I'm a fool, that's why. And there's no fool like an old fool.
Please, just listen to me, okay? I need to explain something. All right, I've got to go away for a bit.
Go on, then. Go. I literally couldn't care any less.
Yeah, well, I found something out. Something bad. And you have to believe me when I tell you. Betsy, I didn't know. Not until today.
What are you on about? You are literally making no sense.
Matty and Logan. Okay, it was them. They were the ones that killed your mum. I don't know who was driving, but I know they were in the car. Betsy, I'm so sorry.
Look, I've dug out some evidence, okay, and it will help the police put them away. But when they find out that it's me that's done it, I've had it. Okay, I've had it. Which is why I've got to go away. I don't want to leave you.
I bet you knew all along.
No, I didn't.
Do you know what, the worst thing I ever did was getting involved with you. Yeah, I must have been mad.
Please don't say that.
No, I trusted you. I cared for you. How thick am I?
We've got a good thing going, me and you. No, we are great together.
Don't forget it. Mason, we are done.
Please.
You might think you're different from your brothers, but you're not. You are exactly the same. Yeah? Bad blood.
I don't blame you for being angry. I'll give you some space and I will see you tomorrow.
No, don't. Oh, don't bother. I never want to see you again.
Yeah, undies, socks, smellies, you know, usual. Found myself being jealous of Ken's jumper. How sad's that?
That's depressing.
Just for once, I want something that's a surprise.
Yeah, like a puppy.
Yeah, no. Thinking more like an instrument. Like ukulele.
I always fancied learning an instrument when I was a kid, you know, but never really had the patience.
Yeah. Need something you can pick up and play, don't you?
Yeah. Like a triangle.
Triangle.
See?
Bing.
Yeah, that.
Ollie's on.
Heard that, yeah.
Nice balaclavas, lads. Did Father Christmas bring them?
Logan about to eat, yeah?
Subtlety's not your strong point, is it? Sitting here in broad daylight, faces covered, giving David Platt the evils.
You said it was okay. He's got it coming.
I'm here regarding another matter. Can you both step out the car, please?
I mute it. My dad will go mad if he sees what we're doing.
Don't suppose you've heard off the uni yet, have you?
Not with my luck. Honestly, getting the wrong side of one person, one human being, out of a planet of 8 billion, and she turns out to have your fate in her hands.
Oh, come on, they've not said no yet.
No, saying, get back to the corner shop, Evelyn, stack some more tins of beans. I mean, they're just not ready, probably, for a maverick like me.
I'm uploading it now. Go for it. Gonna get loads of likes.
What are you two up to? That better not be that stupid video of me this month. You better not post it.
Too late. Already gone.
You've done that without your father's consent, so the world and his wife can see it? I mean, do you realise that you've broken quite a lot of laws doing that, eh? Well, I'm not going to take that lying down. I'm coming for you.
She's only messing.
Oh, am I? I'm like that robot copper I am from Terminator 2. You knock me down, and I just come straight back.
Yeah, but he died in the end, didn't he? Melted in the back of molten lava.
Yeah, but he put up a damn good fight first.
Maybe we should ditch the pranks. Oh, no way. If anything, we've got to go bigger. Do something way more dramatic. I just can't believe it. If what Mason's saying is true, then they've been under your nose all this time.
We suspected them, but we didn't have any evidence, and now we do.
Yeah, but they'll definitely get banged up.
I will do my absolute best. I want to see them punished just as much as you do. Look, there's no point in you hanging around here. Why don't you go back to the flat and watch a movie or something?
Yeah, maybe.
No, honestly, darling, please. Just go. Let's do a job.
All right, gorgeous. Saw you at the cafe earlier. You stalking me?
Get done for that, babe. Shut it, the pair of you.
Or else what?
Well, feeling cocky, are we? Soon wipe that smile off your face. Wait to see what we got on you.
we've rushed into all of this, do you? I mean, there's still so much that we haven't discussed.
Like what?
Well, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 10 years? I mean, forever is a really long time, you know.
What's brought all this on? You know I'm much more of a go-with-the-flow kind of bloke.
You know how much I love Bertie.
Yeah.
And I will try my best to be a really good stepmom to him.
Well, you already are.
But I don't think I want kids of my own. And Daisy seemed to think that you wanted... How many are there in a football team?
Too many. Well, I suppose I did. Used to want to have a big family, yeah. But Bertie runs me ragged most of the time, doesn't he? So let's face it, reality's hit me around the head like a frying pan.
So, you don't think you want any more then?
No, Bertie's enough.
If you don't stop that, I'm gonna shove it where the sun don't shine.
I don't normally condone violence, but on this occasion...
Party poopers.
Maybe I should come back later.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's my birthday. No. Yay.
Would you like us to leave?
No, don't leave.
As you know, we've been doing our best to get the sepsis under control. The problem is it's looking like it's done major damage to your one remaining kidney. We won't know for sure until the sepsis is cleared completely, but hopefully the damage won't be permanent.
What if it is?
We'll deal with that if and when.
Okay, but if it is permanent, what? I would need another transplant?
If it comes to that, then yes, you would.
And what if I can't find a donor? Well, then dialysis. Doctor, what's the life expectancy, you know, for a woman like me, my age, one wonky kidney, dialysis? Like 10 years, max.
We've outlined the worst case scenario, but hopefully it won't come to that.
What if it does?
I'm making casserole if you fancy cutting the meat.
You know me. I live to serve. That's it, Evelyn. Back on the hamster wheel.
Right, I can see you're upset. Why don't you just tell me what happened?
Because I don't want to talk about it. Suffice to say, I'm back on the straight and narrow, and I've no more highfalutin ideas about anything. Oh. Whoever this is, you better make it snappy because I'm up to my elbows in beef skirt. What? Is this some sort of a prank? Because I swear I... Yeah. Right? Yes, thank you.
What?
I've got to go and see Roy.
What? Hang on, what about...
Yeah,
I'll do the beef, then.
By the way, I got in.
Ah, got your text. About your bum for a men. Just waiting for Amy and Tracy. Got your present. Happy New Year.
You shoot her? What's this?
Instant musical instrument. Put it to your mouth.
Jamming? Can I join you?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Celebrating again. You're chucking out this engagement, aren't you?
Well, we're toasting to our future, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Me, Daniel and Bertie, done and dusted.
Oh, so you had the conversation.
We certainly did.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a couple of cockapoos, maybe a camper van.
Oh, sounds perfect. Much cheaper than more kids.
Hey, slow down on that. We've got more celebrating to do tomorrow, haven't we? What with it being my birthday?
Oh, yeah, big 3-0.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you. Expensive gifts, warmly appreciated.
There you go. Thanks.
Oh, Daisy, why don't you join us?
No thanks, I can't.
You are entitled to a break, you know.
I know. I'm off booze for the duration.
Oh, how boring. Bet you're doing dry January, aren't you?
Actually, I'm on antibiotics.
Well, I'm glad it worked out. I mean, you can always change your mind in the future anyway.
No, I don't feel like I will. I want to be a madly successful career woman with a wardrobe full of handbags like Carla.
Suits me, that. You can go out to work, make all the money. I'll just stay at home and write my magnum opus.
Whoa, 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 when your world is full of strange arrangements, and gravity will pull you through.
You know you're missing out on...
Lisa. She's got a face of an angel and a mouth like a sewer.
Oh, Sal, she was right, wasn't she? About everything. Don't matter now, because I've grassed on Matty and Logan, that's it. They'll be out for my blood.
Well, if they did it, they'd be behind bars, wouldn't they?
Oh, yeah, you'd hope so, but they've got dodgy mates. Dodgy mates that'll be out to get me. Which is why I have decided to take Stu up on his offer. I'm heading to Germany soon as.
Well, good for you.
Thank you. Thank you for everything you've done, because I've never lived like this before. I've never had food in the fridge. I've never had a clean house. I've never had the flipping loo roll folded into a V shape.
Well, I'll miss you.
Nah. I bet you'd be glad to see the back of me.
No, well, I'll miss you. You're my little mate.
You know, I didn't take to you at first, but I've seen a whole other side to you.
Yeah, you got a heart of gold underneath all that macho bull.
You know what? You need to grab this opportunity with both hands. It's a fresh new start. And nobody out there knows about your past. I know it's going to sound cheesy, but you can be whoever you want to be.
Stop it, you'll make him cry. Well, he's off already, look.
Well?
No comment. Won't say a word until the solicitor shows up.
If I could only have 5 minutes with him.
That's not gonna happen. Why don't you get off? I'll let you know if we get anywhere.
I just need to take this, right? Hi, Ryan. Is everything okay?
I enjoyed your little musical interlude earlier.
Yeah.
You're in very good spirits, considering.
Yeah, well, I'm not, if I'm honest. Me and Sean are giving it a go, apparently, but...
Well, you had me convinced.
Well, I am delighted for you, but I have to confess that I will miss you when you're gone.
Oh, you daft apeth. Come on. I'll still be pootling around here, you know. I mean, you'll still see me.
Well, I hope so. So are you all set for your big adventure?
Oh, I'm revved up like an Aston Martin. I'm hungry to learn, you know. Well, aren't you like that, Roy? You're a clever man. Don't you sometimes feel as if your mind has atrophied?
Not at all. No, but I have a very active inner life. But my interests consume my thoughts as I move around my daily life. Now, I liken myself to a robot. See, calm on the outside, but the inner circuitry is whirring away.
Robot Roy. Who knew?
She's got the sort of face I want to slap. Swanning around like she's the queen of everything.
Well, we all know that's your title.
She's all over my dad. Well, she might have pulled the wool over his eyes, but she don't fool me.
Mother, will you stop? You're obsessed.
Yeah, this is family stuff, so I'm just gonna...
Stay put.
Stay here. You came out to meet me. Didn't know my parents were going to gig in, but hopefully with a bit of luck they'll bog off.
Charming.
What do you think of her?
I don't know, I mean, I've never really thought about...
Well, don't you get a shady vibe off her? I can't be the only one who's noticed that.
Start picking on Addy.
Yeah, ease up, Trace. I mean, look at his poor little face. Like he's been kidnapped. Anyway, and you got more important things to think about, and you booked yourself in for a massage at the hotel.
So he does listen. Shocker. Yeah, it's at 7.
Oh, best get going then.
Book us a cab, eh, Steve?
Oh, yeah, certainly. We could pay for it now in beer and crate and a pickled egg.
Are you joking? I'm your wife.
Ex-wife?
Mother to your pride and joy?
Well, I'm not paying for a cab. Look after my dad, will you? I'm worried about him.
Worried about your inheritance, more like.
No, Steve. It is not about that. He's more vulnerable than he thinks.
What's that about? Because she's going soft at her old age.
I wouldn't say soft exactly.
Cassie's great with Grandad. Mum's just jealous, that's all.
Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, everything in the garden, rosy.
Sorry about earlier.
Sorry.
We've just made another couple of arrests in connection with Becky's murder.
Good.
It's a long road ahead, but hopefully these two will get banged up and then we can try and draw a line under it. You know, try and move on.
Yeah, I hope that brings you and Betsy some peace.
Thank you. Hey, listen, Ryan called. He said that things had taken a bit of a turn for the worse and you were a bit cut up about it. What's happened?
It turns out my condition's a little bit worse than we thought. She got kidney damage. Might need a transplant.
I'm so sorry.
You know what, Lisa? This isn't what you signed up for, and it has been lovely. I mean, truthfully, really lovely, but I think you should probably do the sensible thing and walk away.
It's too late for that.
Too late, huh?
I love you, Carla.
You don't have to say that.
In it right up to my neck. I'm going to be with you every single step of the way. I'm going nowhere.
Well, Joel and the gang are back with TV's craziest guessing game, along with new detective Maya Jama. The brand new series of The Masked Singer starts tomorrow night at 7. But next tonight here on ITV1, it's our documentary, Vera, Farewell Pet.